Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Last episode we did a, a side quest for Sela and her Knights of the Cart or whatever, the Order of the Cart. And now we're going to talk to Irabeth here about a scabbard that belongs to her that we found in the smuggler's den. Commander, allow me to say something. Before you, this wasn't a war. It was agony, drawn out for over decades. No one believed in victory anymore. When the demons attacked the city, for some it was a relief. At least the end had come. They laid down their weapons and surrendered without a fight. I felt the same thing, but I somehow got through on stubbornness and the vague hope that if nobody found Anivia's body, she might by some miracle have survived. And that miracle was you. You returned my beloved to me when I'd nearly lost all hope of seeing her alive again. Then you went on a suicide mission to the great garrison and won the city back for us. You turned a defeat into a victory. I know it wasn't easy, but you make everything seem so effortless. You do everything just like that. The Queen believes in your powers too, but for me, they're just more proof of what I felt that day when I saw Anivia alive, staying next to you. You're the miracle we've been waiting for. You're the one who will finally put an end to this terrible war. And in spite of everything, deliver us the victory we so desperately need. With you, I'm sure this crusade will achieve what the others could not. I found a scabbard with your family name on it in the Great Garrison. This scabbard held the solemn hour, my family's sword. My father once fought with it, and I took it when I left home to become a paladin. Alas, it was not stolen. I parted with my heirloom willingly, to help someone dear to me. Anivia needed expensive healing, and having no other way to procure the money, I pawned my father's sword. I think he would have understood. I'm sure he would have given up everything to help the families. I hoped to redeem the solemn hour eventually, but there was never enough money, and soon the sword disappeared from the pawn shop altogether. I have no idea who took it. Seems like I'll have to part with my father's sword forever. Is Anivia sick? You'll forgive me if I don't go into detail. It is a private matter. Suffice to say, everything is fine now. The treatment was costly, but it was worth it. They really do love each other, Anivia and Irabeth. Alright. I can see you truly love her. A delicate blush appears on Irabeth's cheeks. She nods silently. My parents were loyal servants, yet it wasn't enough to earn them a title or a coat of arms. Still, however humble our name might be, it is worth something. I don't know if I'll ever see the solemn hour again, but at least I have its scabbard back. Thank you. I have to go. Okay, we need to go find the storyteller. He's probably one of them. One of these. Actually, he might be in here. Let's check in here real fast. With, Valiant here. Mysterious elf. A wounded elf, huh? Well, there were lots of wounded in Canabras. Who wounded him? In what way? How should I know? It must have been demons. If the wound was serious, I doubt he has fully recovered from it. Maybe if you could point me towards a healer, I could. Damn it! What's the rush, sweetheart? Stay a while. The commander and me, we got a couple questions for you too. In a lightning fast motion, Anivia knocks something from the woman's hands, an amulet that seemingly appeared out of nowhere. It falls to the ground and disappears in a flash of magic. Anivia, who is this with you? Looks like a spy to me. Not my first time seeing her in the camp. I think this is Kaylisa. We let her go one time. I think that's her. We had, this man was searching for her. Just snoops around asking the soldiers this and that, and if you try to tail her, she just darts behind the tent and then she's nowhere to be seen. I've been hanging around here for hours looking all bored, waiting for her to bite. And she did. Started asking questions and then you came by. Right on cue. Alright, we're gonna make you talk now, darling. Who do you work for? What does she want from you? Looking for some elf. Tall, not from Mendev, got wounded in Canabras. No idea who it might be. Don't have anyone like that in the ranks. You won't escape this time. Who are you and why are you hiding your face? Fine, you've got me. We'll talk, but not here. Leave me somewhere away from prying eyes. She's all yours, Commander. I caught her, I handed her over, and now, as they say, I wash my hands of this whole affair. What do you want from me, soldier? It's Kalisa, yeah. Who are you? There's no point in you knowing, soldier. Trust me, the answer would only bring you misfortune, and it still wouldn't be of any use to you. I'm a wanderer, and you won't ever meet again. Why'd you follow my army? To find someone. His matters want me dead, which means I will die sooner or later. But that doesn't mean I'll lie down and accept my fate. I am no lamb to the slaughter, and I won't be waiting for a kindly executioner to come for me, knife in hand. Never again. Are you a spy? I'm not going to hide it. I have come here to commit a violent and bloody act, but I do not serve the demons, and I won't do you or your forces any harm. Don't play coy, I need details. And what will you do with my story? Take it into account and pass your judgment? Kill me if you deem me a reprobate? Help the poor girl if you don't? Well, I haven't asked for help, and your authority to judge me seems rather dubious. She's lying to you, and it's plain as day. Wow, we almost made it. I'll leave you be. How nice of you, soldier. And don't call me soldier, I'm the commander of the crusade. Everyone's a soldier in a war, generals and privates alike. I look at you and I see someone whose life is war and only war. That makes you a soldier. What's with your appearance? A demon's handiwork. Oh, she's a drow. Yeah, gray skin. Well, she looks like a drow. I don't know if that's what she actually is, but... A demon's handiwork. Some shrieking spawn flew across the sky, raining corruption down upon us all. I was caught in the attack. It's fine, it'll go away soon. I met other elves who looked like you. They served the demons. Anemera's minions? One of the discarded servants is a powerful elf by the name of Anemera, and those corrupted elves are her lackeys. Don't ask me how I know this, or why my appearance is similar to theirs. I'm not your enemy, but if you see them, kill them without remorse. I know who you are. You're Kalisa, cultist of Discari. That's a lie. I loathe demons. I'll kill any I come across. Why would foreign slander you? You're asking questions that are dangerous in and of themselves. I urge you to stop. The more you know about me, the higher the chances that a traitor's dagger will find its way into your back. I believe you. Foreign is in the camp. Watch out for him. He's the one who should watch out for me. Okay, we weren't taken out of camp. But anyway, I'm looking for the storyteller. Actually, isn't he right here? Where is he? Let's look around for the storyteller here. I'm pretty sure he's over here. No. Maybe over here?
I'm gone.
I'm hoping to find him because there was a item left in... It's a field medic. There was an item left within the Great Garrison that the storyteller wanted, and it didn't change on our quest log if we picked it up or not. So I'm gonna look to see if maybe he's in here. I don't know why he would be in here, but let's look nonetheless. Nura. Who's this? Oh, she's the girl. This is the girl that's like here to like log our adventures, I believe, and like the story, to put it in the history books, because they know it's gonna be a part of history already. Where is?
Follow
Maybe
my
he's
steps.
like, I'm trying to find the storyteller. I know he's somewhere. So maybe the field medic tent. I don't know why he'd be in here, but let's check nonetheless. Oh, Foreign Autumn Haze is here. Let's not talk to him. Commander, we caught a suspicious lad on the road. He says he's an ally and he's desperate to talk to you. Who knows who he really is? He's trembling from his wounds and exhaustion. His boots are in tatters, and if he had any weapons or armor, he shed them along the way. His clothes are torn and his hair is wet, like he recently swam across a river. Blood oozes from the wounds on his chest and shoulders, and his skin is cracked and inflamed from the acrid water of the world wound. Commander, my squad, ambushed, beyond the river. Help. Give our guest some water and something for his wounds. Yakir Ankel, Hell Knight of the Order of the Godclaw, under the command of Paralictor Regil Duran Renge. Our squad is under attack by demons far surpassing our number. Without your assistance, we are lost. So yeah, they're Hell Knights of the Godclaw. Hell Knights, they've supported the Crusaders more than once in our battle against the demons, despite their questionable reputation. We cannot abandon our allies in trouble. If they really are our allies, then of course it's just... I kind of think this isn't a knight at all. A real Hell Knight would be skinned alive for losing his infamous black armor. What we see here is a stranger without rank or insignia, who wants us to march to God's knows where. Kind of smells like a trap to me. Yakker, who's attacking you and why can't you handle them on your own? Large creatures that attack from the air. Some are fighters, others are, at a guess, clerics with dangerous divine magic. They look like stone come to life. I am almost certain they are gargoyles. They fell upon us from the sky while we were setting up camp at our most vulnerable, and they caught our forces at partial strength. The Paralictor had dispatched some of our troops as scouting teams. The flying beasts didn't fight us. They fell on us from the sky, grabbed our fighters, and either took them somewhere or threw them to their deaths. We were unprepared for that. That makes sense. Where's your squad now? Not far from here, beyond the river. It's not far for a single fighter who abandoned his armor and weapons, but we can't get across the river so easily. We'll have to take a detour, even if we can save anyone. It will seriously delay our offensive on Dresden, and will give the enemy a chance to prepare. Give me one reason why we should help you. The Hell Knights are the former allies of the Crusaders. I cannot make promises on behalf of my command, but under the circumstances, you must be able to convince our Paralictor to join your army. Hell Knights in our army, that's just what we need. What do my companions think? Hell Knights. With allies like them, we've no need for enemies. If it suited them, they'd abandon us to the demons without a second thought. But we're not like them, are we? We have to save them. Looks like a trap to me, but even if he isn't lying, Dresden is our goal. If our offensive is delayed, we won't get another chance to retake the city. The Hell Knights are heartless executioners. Saving people from the claws of demons is a good cause in itself, but these people are doing everything they can to become just like the devils. Shaylin, forgive me, but I fear we should leave the Hell Knights to their fate and continue our offensive on Dresden. Do you recall Prelate Holrun? Well, picture an entire army of soldiers just like him. Do we need allies like that? If they die, I shan't shed a tear. Wow, I'm agreeing with Darren. I did not... Prelate Holrun was a psycho. We should help them, but only if they join our forces in return. We could use some fresh blood. Hell Knights. No, not for all the gold in the world. Don't you know what kind of people they are? 1 minute you're just going about your business. The next you're locked in the stocks and there's a butcher in black armor standing in front of you. I don't know who these knights are, but if there are people suffering out there, then of course we have to help. That's what we came here to do, isn't it? Huh? What? This question has no scientific significance. What's interesting is how the water in the river, poisoned by the world wound, will affect this boy. With your permission, I'd like to examine him, or his corpse in a few days' time. Interesting. I feel like I want another option here. I want to go personally to do it. If anything. I agree with Darren. And Woljif. Hell Knights are way too fucking crazy. You see them in Pathfinder Kingmaker, and they are psychopaths. They take law to the most literal degree. Throw them out. We'll continue the offensive on Dresden at full momentum. Yes, Commander. Did you hear that? Take them away. Okay. We probably are going to have to fight Hell Knights in the future, but I do not mind that. I have a feeling that having Hell Knights amongst our people is going to cause a lot of issues in the long run. But let's head towards the... Excuse me. Let's head towards this demon army over here. Someone on the road, Gary. Another person, it seems. Oh, wait, why are we turned like this? Oh, okay, it's just... Oh, that's why. This is a little suspicious. Oh, demons.
My will is resolute.
I'm gone.
Alright, I think we're fully buffed up.
We won't fall here.
Is it literally just one? This is overkill if it's just one. Okay, there's two, at least.
Endure this.
Bring them up. What's this? Written in neat handwriting. Come to my camp if you want to talk. I have much to share with you. A friend. Draw on the back of the note is a map with cross lines marking a spot. Interesting. So it looks like
Follow my steps.
something's like someone's wanting to talk to us. What's this? A great bracelet. An item of interest to a craftsman or collector. Merchant would pay well for it. Okay. I thought it was an actual interesting, useful item. Guess not.
Let's head out.
Sad, sweet area, I guess. Okay, let's head into the Nameless Ruins. Here we are, the Nameless Ruins. Let's save just in case. So I don't get bodied
Be
immediately.
careful, everyone.
Got ghouls coming. This is a good time to be able to know Fireball, that's for damn sure.
Make every strike count.
That was actually kind of annoying and nerve-wracking for a second. We got through it just fine. Let's head into this cave, I guess. It's like right here.
Tread lightly.
But I wonder what those ghouls were running from. They probably weren't running
Something
to us.
here.
What a discovery!
A Smilodon. Okay. Let's
I will lend you my aid.
Wes is already up. Check this guy. Neutral evil. So protection from evil.
The goddess protects us.
Don't mind me.
Disarm this trap.
This is my kind of work.
Okay.
Are we ready to move out?
A solid plan. Watch each
There we
other.
go. We got a stealth off on this guy.
Attack!
Time to share your treasures.
That was a little nerve-wracking for a second there. Not gonna lie. I
Look at
didn't
you
realize
good,
he was
huh?
level 14 until the last second when he fucking bodied my ass. We have a Will 19 DC over here. Let's pick this lock real quick though.
This is my kind of work.
Got some interesting stuff here. Cloak of Cleansing.
I shall not fail.
Okay. Remnants of the Ghoul's Feast. Let's loot this ghoul while we're at it. Master Composite.
I'm
Longbow.
gone.
Okay, who has the highest will? Save. 11, 10, 6, 3. Yeah, it's definitely Sela. Can I increase it further?
No reason to pause.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Let's see here. Any buffs? Nope.
Together, we stand.
Our duty calls.
Maybe if I... saving throws against fear. Let's just put that just in case. It might be a fear that happens to her. Oh wait, actually we have one
The
thing we
world
could
has
do.
suffered enough.
You can touch a willing creature with stay action, give it a bit of luck. For the next round, anytime the target rolls a d20, he rolls a may roll twice, and then he can take a favorable action. So we're gonna give that to Sela, so she can. What half your level? How long is that gonna last? 6 seconds.
Rely on me.
Let's try.
Call me again if you need to.
Okay, we were able to get something out of it. The scattered remains are sickening to look upon. The ghouls clearly ate their fill. Fortunately, they were not interested in the jewelry left on the bodies. We received a ring of protection +2. That's actually really good. Where there's the ring. Let's see, does it increase our AC? Yes, it does. And I think someone's wearing a ring. Guess not. Yeah, we passed it with flying colors, it seems. Let's see, the will. 8, 2 bit of luck +14. Yeah, so we rolled an A and a 2, and we took the 8, of course, because of the bit of luck.
Follow my steps.
What's this way?
Let us bide our time.
I'm always open to ideas.
Let's,
My will is resolute.
cure serious wounds on Remie. Three minutes for bless.
Hmm?
Can we
Oh, yes, what?
make her vanish again?
Doubt is the
We
heart's
will win
greatest
this war.
challenge.
My tail is restless.
Anything new?
The road awaits. Aim carefully.
Fine.
Yet another obstacle.
We missed.
Forwards.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
What is this symbol? A little weird. Got a weird, like, blue circular symbol there. But let's head on outside. Back outside.
You are my favorite aide.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Okay.
Let's head out.
Another thing of an engraved blade.
Might be trap.
Bracelet.
Might be treasure.
Hold on.
Let
Can we
me
get
help.
off a prayer? Yes, we can.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
And just charging down and one hit them pretty much because they are fairly weak compared to us.
This is my kind of work.
Take everything but that star knife. Let's disarm this trap.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Let us be careful.
Something over there.
Earthbreaker. What? Oh, this is the symbol we saw in that cave. So I had to look up the answer, but pretty much what it was, we couldn't see the lion head on it. But this is the angle we were looking at it from when it was on the in the cave, and I thought we were looking at it from this angle, and I thought the lion head was supposed to show, hey, this is like looking at it face up, is if you're looking into the lion's eyes. So we did know the solution to the puzzle. It's just it was a little hidden due to the factory positive channeling. We're giving that definitely to Social. But we did know the answer to the puzzle. We just weren't able to piece together
I'm gone.
like the direction. More orientation, I guess. That's why. The rest of the puzzle's right here to show you. We were able to see the blue parts of the blue in the one in the cave, so I don't know why I did that, but whatever. Let's talk to the stranger here. The absence of an answer is an answer too. I am the answer, but what is the question? The absence of an answer is an answer too. I'm the answer, but what is the question? Okay, they see. The ruins are so ancient that impossible to tell which civilization is responsible for their construction. Let's see this. There's a bunch of these guys. We've been running into them quite, like, just periodically. But I am the answer, but what is the question? The absence of an answer is an answer too. Did she just disappear? Yeah. Hey, wait, where are you going? Spontaneous dematerialization is unscientific. Following her example, you put your hand on the statue and the world around you ceases to exist. You are a lone grain of sand floating in the emptiness of the unknown. Your path has no beginning and no end. You are tiny and insignificant in comparison with the cosmos that surrounds you. Who are you? I am Remie. Then the silence comes weak and oppressive. Emptiness still awaits your answer. I am. Parent? You are Remie. Who decide this is who you are? Your parents, yourself, someone else? A name is just a label you take voluntarily. What happens if you tear this label off? What hides behind the name Remie? Behold the truth. Open yourself to knowledge. Reveal yourself.
I am Nenio. Nenio. You hear me? You voice from nowhere or whatever you are?
What's going on here? Nenio, was that you?
No fucking way. She became a kitsune. What?
Well, I'll be a fox.
You are a kitsune.
It appears your observation is correct. I am a kitsune. If my hypothesis is correct, and the probability of that is close to 100%, I have always been a kitsune, but at some point I decided to forget that piece of knowledge. Following this line of reasoning, it would seem the fact of my membership of a certain race just doesn't seem relevant to me. Also, there is a more important question. Why did my true identity reveal itself in this precise moment?
Oh, this is a special race I can say because I'm a kitsune. And nothing bothered you at all? You never wanted to shift your shape? You never felt uncomfortable without a tail you can comfortably wrap around you as you go to sleep in the evening? How could you ever forget that you are one of us?
This question is irrelevant in the current situation. If you wish, you can ask me about it later. If you believe that I've been keeping my true identity a secret on purpose, you are mistaken. I have no interest in your causes, your battles, or your secrets, if you have any. All I need from you is your assistance with my experiments. And with this.
I have no words. Can I just stand here silently and look like I'm thinking something smart?
What was that? I found myself in emptiness and a voice asked me questions.
I suppose it was a trap that yanked our minds out of our plane and temporarily transferred us to another one. I wish I knew which plane. By the way, did you know that the most efficient way to disarm a corridor's worth of magical traps is with the help of a scientist who has been told that the formula for an elixir of the ancient races lies hidden at the end of said booby-trapped corridor?
Whose voice do you think it was?
I haven't the slightest idea. But it is most definitely an extremely wise entity. Besides, the entity displayed no aggressive tendencies, which gives us hope that it can be reasoned with.
So what do you think about that?
The voice in the emptiness asked me, and judging by your reaction, you too, who I am. And merely stating my name failed to satisfy it. The trap then forced me to assume my true form, which I had completely forgotten about. I suppose this trap wasn't a trap per se. It rather was a closed portal leading to some hidden place that can easily unveil secrets and reveal the truth. The one who spoke to us seemed to solve me like a riddle, in an instant just by looking at me. I would like to meet this entity. Can you imagine which secrets it can unravel? I want to speak to it, and you, my follower, must help me. But how can you get there? If there is a door, there must be a way to open it. If there's a lock, there must be a key to it. There is an inscription here, right on the statue. I am the void and the emptiness. I am the starting point. I am infinite. Tear my mask off and let it fall at my feet. I don't understand this at all. How thrilling!
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. It really does. I love riddles and puzzles.
So, my first guess is that this is from an entity of some way, shape, or form from the first world. Because the gnomes are from the first world, and so are the Fey creatures, which is something you kind of learn a little bit about in Pathfinder Kingmaker. And I'm assuming it's just the lore of the Pathfinder in general. And they're known for their like trickery, and they like to cause they like stuff like this, stuff that makes you think and have to ponder and figure out an answer to, like finite answers. So I have a feeling there is an actual answer to the question that they gave, and I have a feeling the answer is silence, due to what these strangers are saying. And that there's maybe the door that we're trying to open is the door to the first world, because gnomes are from the first world, but they are they kind of got cursed to travel like on our world, and they can also gain a disease that kind of turns them into being like these beings of mischief, and like it pretty much removes all their emotion, and they only can get excitement through like causing chaos. At least that's what I'm remembering from when we played Kingmaker. One of our companions, his story is all about the gnomes and like their race and how they came to be. But anyway, how do we solve it?
Each of them is inscribed with a riddle, and each demands that something be placed at its feet. I guess we need some items that represent the answers to these riddles, but don't ask me where we should look for them.
Maybe we should ask one of these geysers?
I don't think they can help us. Looks like all they can do is mumble their mantra about questions and answers.
Why are you so sure that the unknown entity behind the mysterious portal would even want to talk to us?
I'm not sure at all, but we must try. We simply must. Getting there and talking with this entity will be the greatest of my experiments. No exaggeration.
It looks like there's nothing more we can do here now.
With deepest regret, I have to admit that you are right. It's highly unlikely that we'll be able to solve this riddle right here and now. We'll have to temporarily withdraw so we can return when we're armed and ready.
I am the void and the emptiness. I am the starting point. I am infinite. Tear my mask off and let it fall at my feet. That's what that one says. I am the end of the road. I am superiority. I am loneliness. Tear my mask off and let it fall at my feet. I am the unknown. I scare cowards, but reveal my secrets to the brave. Tear my mask off and let it fall at my feet. I am the impetus to act. I am a reason for torture and a cause for insomnia. Tear my mask off and let it fall at my feet. These seem like emotions. I am the void and the emptiness. I am the starting point. I am infinite. Tear my mask off and let it fall at my feet. I am the end of the road. I am superiority. I am loneliness. Tear my mask off and let it fall at my feet. Like birth, death, courage, like probably like, not sure.
Follow my steps.
Like, this is pretty interesting to say the least. And with that, I do think we're going to end the episode here on that question, on these questions at least. Like, what are the answers? Oh, okay. So to that puzzle we did, we were supposed to get the outlining. So see the light blue like kind of parts here? I thought that was supposed to show what the, like, you're supposed to see like the fadedness of it to know like, hey, these are all the same symbol. But I think it's just a graphical glitch because it looks like it's here, 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 and like little specks of blue. I think that was a bug, but we're just gonna end it off here. And we're going to try to answer the rest of the questions next time.
Yes, what?
But thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.